Welcome back everyone to my YouTube channel. My name is Nilesh Dutatra and this video is talk about the Spring Boot edit and delete operation. So as we see in the last example, that is about the paging and sorting. So I'm updating this same page. So let me at first execute the project. So Spring Boot app and the loading of the page, and I have to execute the program. So home. So as we see the example that this one is a pagination, and now what I have to do, I have to create over here instead of student ID, I have to put one button instead of the ID, and inside the button the numeric value 1, 2, 3 up to n. So display in the button, and then I have to put one delete button over here. So by clicking on delete, the record should be removed from the database. And whenever I am clicking on this button, whatever the information are displayed on the over here, and after clicking here over here save button, all the records has been saved. And one more button I have to put over here, that is a cancel. If I am clicking on over here, then I don't want to update the record, then on click the cancel button, it should be cancelled. So this example is related to the same functionality. So for that, I have to at first add one column. So this one is a column portion. So this one is a column portion. So I'm copy this code and paste over here. And after that, inside the th tag, I'm putting over here delete. So over here the delete button is there. Fine. So after that, this one is a SID, means student ID. So I have to put button over here instead of the data. So I have to write the code of button, right? So I have to create one function. The name of the function, that is a view data, and after that I'm ending this tag. And okay, fine. After that, ending of the button tag. So I have to put over here button tag, button, and so after that I have to put one delete button over here. So for the delete button, I am put over here one code for the delete button. So this one is a code for the delete. Okay, so in the delete function, this one is the same as on click, then delete student, and I have to pass it the ID of the student, and it's delete, right? So for that I have to create main. First two functions are there. So first one is a view data, and second one is a delete student. So first one is a view data, and copy the function name, function, then view data. After that I have to as we see that I have to pass three parameter as ID, as name, and third one is as city. And after that I have to copy all these things, right? So for that I'm displaying in the text box, right? So I have to write over here the code according to that. So has SID, so dot val in the bracket SID and semicolon. So this code is for to display the record in the text box, right? Whenever we click on the button, right, so information has been passed to the text box. So this one is a as a viewing the information. And second function I have to write delete student. So for that I have to write function, then delete student. So as a parameter I have to pass student ID. So in this I have to create one action inside the controller. So for that, at first I'm writing over, code over here. So for that I have to write some code dollar, then up to this and copy this portion, and yes, I have to copy this portion. Okay, for that I'm removing, not remove. Yes. So I'm writing over here this code for the deletion. So for example, for the delete student, I am writing the delete student. After that, as a parameter, I have to pass the SID is equal to then plus SID, right? Whatever we pass, whatever whenever we click on the delete button, at that time SID pass as a parameter, and this I have to pass this to this action. So I have to create one action delete student, and as a parameter I have to pass the SID. So SID is an integer variable, right? So if the ID has been deleted, then I have to print the message. If the action has been executed successfully, then I have to put one message. So alert delete successfully. So this one is a just message, and after deletion I have to again fetch the record, right? So I have to fetch the record. So fetch, I have to call the fetch function, fetch data function, and as a parameter I have to pass one, so it display first page, right? So if you want to put confirmation message, then you can put this one is a confirmation message before delete the particular student. Do you want to delete? If the answer is yes, then the below code has been executed. So I'm writing over here, right? So this one is a confirm message. So after that, I have to create functions, sorry, button over here. So I have to create button as a cancel, and instead of submit, I'm replacing the submit, save, and copy this button, and this one is a type is a button. I will not need to submit all the full the form. So I'm replacing the type is equal to button. Then if I'm press on the cancel, at that time this function has been executed, right? So yes, one more function I have to create over here. That is a for the clear all the information. So I already have this same this function. So view data. Whenever I'm clicking on a cancel, so at that time I have to remove all the information, right? So on click is equal to view data. So I'm passing blank value over here, right? So what happened whenever I'm click on the cancel, so view data function has been called, and at that time all the information are blank, right? So all the information has been removed. So this one is about the cancel the record. And yes, one more thing I have to put over here. No, that's it, I think. Yes, I have to create one action that is a deal student inside the home controller. So I'm putting the one function over here, the name of the function that is okay, uh, yes, deal student. I'm putting over here. So as a parameter I have to pass over here integer value, integer SID. So I have to delete the student. So as a parameter I have to pass ID, right? So SID. So that's it. So let me check the code at first. Right click, then Okay, I have to directly relaunch the application. So it's loading, and after the execution of the program, let me execute the program. What happened? Yes, so this button is from the this tag. Yes, this one. I'm removing the space. So this button displaying this. Okay, whenever I'm clicking on the view data, at that time this portion are executed. So whenever I'm clicking over here, so according to that the information has been displayed over here, as you see, right? Then I want to, if I want to change the name, then you can press over here, for example, Agrawal AAA, right? And then I am saving the information. Let me check. Yes, it's executed. So whatever the information has been updated. Again, I'm pressing on triple A. I'm removing the triple A and save again. So it's removed, right? I'm pressing over here for the second student. Then if I don't not need to update the record, then I'm pressing on cancel. So it has been removed, right? So next thing, if I want to delete the information, so whenever I'm clicking on the delete, at that time this portion has been executed, right? So as we see that do you want to delete, this message has been printed by using this code, confirm message. And if I am pressing OK, then this code has been executed. If I am pressing on a cancel, this code has been not executed. So at first I'm pressing on cancel, and after that again I'm checking by pressing delete. Then if I'm press OK, so second number record student ID has been deleted. So delete successfully message has been populated, and second ID has been removed from the database, right? So this code has been executed, and so deal student action has been called from the controller, right? So this code has been executed. So again, I'm deleting another student. For example, this student ID is 4, and 4 has been removed. Again, the code has been refreshed, right? It's not required the reload the whole page. So because of this function, so fetch data, then 1. This function is used to again, without the loading, the table has been refreshed, right? So this function is required for the loading of the table. So after this, thank you very much all of you, and bye.